I had a very special moment at the World Equestrian Games 2006 in Aachen. So I was 14 years old and my uncle had given tickets for my birthday and I went with him together to the World Equestrian Games, and it was the first big international competition for me and I was so impressed, and then I said to my uncle, okay, I want to start in Aachen and maybe become a champion, and this was the first time I said, okay, I want to be a professional vaulter. I started vaulting when I was like 9 or 10 years old. I used to play football when I was younger, and I came from a small village nearby Bremen, and I came to vaulting through a schoolmate of my brother. I was always fascinated on gymnastic and acrobatic in school, and then I go to our stable in the village, tried it out, and yet became clear to me that the vaulting is my sport and I feel very well. I think I was fascinated on the cooperation with the horse, so it was very new for me because we have no horses or persons in the family that are working with horses. It was the first time I'm in contact with it. And the stable was very nearby, so I can go by bike to it, and I was there I think 7 days a week and always want to train on the barrel and on the horses, so it was very familiar there. And today I'm more fascinating on the creativity and the space for innovations, because there's so many different areas in the sport, and I think there's so much space for it. Yes, actually I started in all of the 3 disciplines, and I think all of them have a special charm. I felt the most comfortable and safest in pas de deux and the team, and I missed it a bit in the individuals, because maybe I'm not so much self-confident when I'm alone on the horse, so I felt more comfortable with another person. But I think I'm most impressed of the team vaulting. It's a very special feeling to train and to start in the team. You can trust each other, you train together, you win together and you lose together. And I think that makes a team strong and so unique. And I think you can't get it in this feeling in the individual. I think pas de deux is a bit like the same, but it's another relationship to each other. So you train only twice and not with a group. You plan your freestyle, your music, your costumes, and it's a bit like a relationship. When I look back of my active career, I think there was a lot of difficult times. I have accidents of my knees and my back, and I think the reason that I have come back in the sport and say, okay, I want to make a new season and maybe more and want a new freestyle, is that I have a great team and they trust me and I can trust them, and they said to me, okay Tom, I think it's not the end of your career, and there's so much space to get better and make more in the sport, and I think that this familiar feeling here in Cologne is the reason why I say, okay, I can't stop, and I felt not really comfortable with mine, to say I'm finished when it's a bit difficult or it's not like I have to be. I stopped my active vaulting career last year after the World Equestrian Games with a team, and this year after the World Cup final in Saumur for pas de deux in 2019, and it feels like it's the right time to stop my active career. The last 3 years was so special, so brilliant. I became German champion, European champion and world champion, and it was a historical gold medal in Tryon. And for myself, I think so I have to stop now, can't get better. And then it said to me, you have so much experience in the sport, and I like to train a lot, and I work with the horses too, and now I think I can get more my identity as a trainer and as a coach, and I liked it a lot to train with my old team. It was not really easy in the beginning to to find a new position from the team, out of the team to the trainer. But yeah, I like it very much.